A very good morning to all of you. Hope you all are fine. Okay, today we will start Let Us Recall of chapter number 6 from page number 67. A range is a group of contiguous cells which form the shape of a rectangle. So, range is a group of contiguous cells. Contiguous means in sequence, starting for example from A1 till A10. This is the first cell address. In between is colon and then is A10. That means A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6, A7, A8, A9, A10. These cells form a range and it forms the shape of a rectangle. When you select a range, the selection becomes dark with the border around it. So, when you select a range from A1 to A10, the selection becomes dark with the border around it. Another selection, for example, starting from B9 till B19. B9 is the first cell address and B19 is the last cell address. All the cells that comes in between also forms a range, and when you select this range, the selection becomes dark with the border around it. Know the fact, when you open Excel 2016 for the first time, the Excel start screen will appear. So, when you open Excel 2016 for the very first time, the Excel start screen will appear. From here, you can create a new worksheet. You can choose a template according to your requirement and access your recently edited workbooks. All the workbooks that you had recently edited, you can also continue working on that particular workbook again as well. Quick view. To repeat most commands or actions, press F4 key. If you want to repeat the action or the command that you had used again and again, then you can use the function key F4. For example, if you have bold the cell to whole row as your last action and you want to bold another row, then you can use F4 key to repeat the last step. Press Ctrl plus Shift plus 7 to apply outline border around the selected cell or a range of cells. So, if you want to apply outline border around the selected cells or a range of cells, then you can use the shortcut key combination, that is Ctrl plus Shift plus 7. Border is a built-in tool that lets users access predefined border styles to add a border around 2 or more cells on a spreadsheet. Using it, users can create their own custom border that suit their requirements. Quick view. To enter data in multiple lines in the same cell, use Alt plus Enter key combination. If you want to enter data in multiple lines in a single cell, for example, if your teacher want to make a remarks column, then she had to write the multiple lines in a single cell. So, we can use the shortcut combination, that is Alt plus Enter key combination. To start a new line of text or add spacing between lines in a worksheet cell, press Alt plus Enter. Click the location where you want to break the line and then press Alt plus Enter key to insert the line break. In the last video, we had discussed topic changing cell contents, in which there are two ways to modify the cell content. First is replacing cell content, that we already had discussed. Today we will discuss second method, that is using edit mode. Select the cell D6, double click on the cell. The insertion point will blink within the cell. When you double click on the cell is D6. Then the insertion point will blink within the cell. Note that the edit mode is indicated on the left side of the status bar. Position the pointer at the desired place and change the contents. Edit mode is indicated on the left side of the status bar, and position the pointer at the desired place where you want to make the changes. For example, D6, here we previously written 56, and then when we select it, insertion bar will blink in the cell content, and then we will make the desired changes and write 65 in place of 56, and then press the enter key. After pressing the enter key, the changes will be entered in the current cell. Instead of 56, 65 will be written in the cell content of cell D6. Notice that edit mode indicator changes to ready mode. When you press enter key, that means editing has been done. Now your worksheet is ready to continue with the another operation or another work in that worksheet. As editing mode is finished, now you can continue working on the particular worksheet, or you can complete the work that is left on that worksheet after the work of editing. You can also edit the cell contents in the following ways. First way is select the cell and then click on formula bar. First of all, select the cell and then click on the formula bar that is on right side of the name box. Move the pointer to the position where you want to insert characters. Now make the required modifications in the formula bar. Now take your pointer to the position in which you want to insert characters and then make the modifications in the formula bar. Whatever you may write in the formula bar, it will automatically updated in the particular cell. Turn on the overtype mode by double clicking on the cell. Double click on the cell, then overtype mode will be turned on, and when this mode is turned on, the cursor changes to a blinking bar and the character to the right of the blinking bar gets highlighted. Press the insert key from the keyboard and then start typing in the cell. The existing characters will get replaced with the new characters that you type in. So there are many ways to edit the cell content. You can use the way that is comfortable with you people. Note, you can change the cell contents by pressing the F2 key after selecting the cell. The cursor will blink at the end of the cell content. So you can also change by pressing the function key, that is F2, changing the cell content. When you press F2 key, cursor will blink at the end of the cell content. Then you can make the modification in that cell.